Hey guys, and today I'm going to be taking these 4 cubes through a test to see which one of them will become my main. Alright, a couple of notes I have before we begin. Number 1, it's Pika featured. Hi, I'm going to be talking, so Dot is going to be doing 1 cube and then me, okay? Alright, so yeah, just like Pika said. Also, my new channel name is now Pika Cubing. And third, okay, I know that we have like the coronavirus pandemic around now, but like still, I want to be like keeping up with the cubing community because like when this is done, I don't want to have to like go over this all over again, because what if there's a cubing competition coming up like really soon? So yeah, let's just get started. So I'll let Pika start with the Rubik's brand. Actually, I'll start with the Rubik's brand. Alright, so do we actually need to talk about this? Like, do we? It's a Rubik's brand. It's a Rubik's 2.0, which, by the way, funnily, they actually made the Rubik's 2.0 a lot worse than the original Rubik's brands. Okay, they use the very specific terminology on like their packaging and their advertising where they're just faster, but they never say that they're just fast in general. But that means that they're faster than the old versions. But even that isn't correct. Like, what? Seriously? So, do we need to talk about this? Like, seriously. Alright, next up, it's Pika's turn. And Pika is going to be talking about the carbon fiber cube. Alright, so, the cube is fairly scratchy. Before, when Noah got this, he thought it was actually pretty good, but now, not so much. It feels really hollow, so yeah. And I just don't really feel like this cube is that good. Do you agree, Lot? Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. This cube isn't really that good, guys. Also, corner cutting, not that great. It used to be able to do over 45, like way over. Now it just really locks up and you have to do really slow turns. Okay, I have kind of accurate turning, but not that much. I get a lot of lockups. Alright, so back to me. Wait. So I'm going to be doing the GAN 356 RS. This cube is fairly light, fairly smooth. I've been doing like 100 solves on this cube. It's really nice. I use it all the time. And it's just awesome. So yeah, I really like it. And definitely if you're looking for some new, better speed cubes to become your main maybe, or just a nicer speed cube to solve on. And by the way, if like the only cubes that you've ever touched is like budget cubes that are like at like $15 even magnetic cubes, even though this cube isn't even magnetic, this will feel like it's from a whole entire universe. But, I mean, it's GAN. What can you expect? Also, they do have those hexagonal friction ridges. I don't know if you can really see them on camera. On the corners and on the edges, instead of having them on the sides, they have them on the bottom. And also, the edges have, like, the little color, unlike the other, like, the GAN X has that, but not the GAN XS. And that's because of the tiles. So, yeah. Back to Pika with the last cube. the gallons there. Alright, so just like the carbon fiber cube, this cube is really scratchy, and it's not actually as light as that cube. So yeah. Also, okay, the corner cutting is also a lot better, and I personally like really speed salting on it. I don't really think it beats like the GAN 356 RS or like GAN X or GAN XS, but still, it's pretty good. It's really good for a beginner speed cuber if you're just trying to get into speed cubing. So yeah. Also, guys, comment down below if you like that T-perm, because I had to do it with Pika. Alright, so final votes. Obviously, we know the Rubik's brand is already just out because it's a Rubik's brand. If you're a good speed cuber, you should already know. And okay, the GAN 356 RS, it's like no battle, but these two, what do you think, Pika? Well, I would have to say probably the GAN's hair. Yeah, I definitely agree with that too, because this one is just, it feels too hollow. It feels like it's really gonna fall apart, and the corner cutting too, and it's just way too scratchy and way too hard to turn. So, looks like it's these two to the finals. Woo! Alright, so in the finals, we're gonna be going over some more strict terms to like make the cubes really, really perfect. So there's just three things main things that I want to talk about right here. So I'm gonna start us off with the GAN 356 RS. So number one is speed. And I think this is quite fast. I think this is very, very fast and really, really awesome. So, yeah. Actually, there's four main things. The GAN Zero. Oh, right. It's Pika's turn. So, go ahead, Pika. So, on speed, personally, it's not like that good. It doesn't really go up to like new flagship cubes, and like magnetic cubes or something, but it's still pretty good. It's kind of good in speed again, but not really the best cube in speed. So, I would have to say that this is about like a 70% when this is just about, let's say like a 60%. So they're pretty close, but I think the GAN 356 RS is a lot better. Actually, oh my god, there's five main things. Alright, next up is smoothness. I'm not going to do any more Pika because that's really tiring. Alright, so first off, the GAN 356 RS. Wow, that is smooth. It's mostly because of these friction ridges and the GS nuts and stuff, and the different cores that GAN does. They actually really help with the friction, because the spring actually adds a lot of friction into it. And this is really, really, really awesome. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about customization later. But this is just amazing smooth. What do I have to say? Nothing. It's very, very scratchy, like I described before. Just not that smooth. Not at all that smooth. Okay, it's kind of smooth, like if you've had like only like some type of like bad cubes or something, or like budget cubes. This will feel pretty good. It is pretty good, pretty decent for a beginner speed cuber. And it's kind of nice, don't get me wrong, but it's just really, really scratchy. So overall, the GAN 356 RS wins again, 2-0. Now for customization options. Alright, so as you can see here, it just has the regular GS nuts for the GANs there. And I prefer to have it on yellow, not too tight and not too loose. Actually, this is actually kind of loose, but still. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I can never get the sides to be like perfectly even. It's super hard with the GS nuts. Unless you have been like really keeping track, but I lost track of it once and now I just can't get them to be fully even. Now for this cube, well, it's gonna take me a while to pop this center cap off. Oh, okay, good. Alright, so as you can see here, you can like push it down and move it. I usually like to keep it at 0.8. You can actually like see that it tells you like right here. There's a little print, if I can get like a close-up of that. So yeah, it's actually kind of hard to read it. It gives you nothing else to swap it into, but I guess that's pretty much fine because like that's really low customizability and you have like nothing just laying around. Like this is actually really helpful. And yeah, it's really good at that site. So overall, the GAN 356 RS wins again. Alright, so they can't even tie, but I'll just keep on going with the last one. Price. I have to just immediately say, like, I'm just going to tell you guys the price after. Winner, GAN 356 RS. Overall winner, GAN 356 RS. And the prices were $25 against, was this like $15 or $20, I think. Which is, well, very cheap comparing like how good they are. So overall winner, GAN 356 RS, my new main. I'd already kind of decided on this, but I think I just needed to go a little bit more in depth about this. So if you guys like this video, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscriber button and hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Bye!